Have you ever wondered why fully finished houses in Abuja and literally every other state cost more compared to off-plan houses? In this video, I'm going to be explaining why it is so. This will also help you make informed decision. In case you are looking to own your own house or build your own house, now if you check what it comes with, like what we call advantages and disadvantage of each, then you can make the right and informed decision for yourself. Number one, the first and the major thing that makes fully finished houses in Abuja way expensive compared to the off-plan is construction materials. When it comes to the developer who buys or purchases the use of cement, tiles, every other thing that is being used to complete a house, the developer in question buys at the current price. For example, the prices of cement have moved from 5,000 naira to 9,000 naira to 12,000 naira. And whenever a developer is trying to finish or build a house, he buys at the current price. And of course, when he finishes building the house, he also values it compared to what he has used to buy the materials he uses to finish the house. Do you understand? It makes that the house is very expensive. Think about that. But when it comes to the off-plan houses, most of the time the developers also just does the minimal. They can do just the exterior and the basic, and now expect the owner or the person who buys the off-plan house to now finish to his or her taste. This also reduces the cost when it comes to the developer and now puts a lot of the cost to the person buying this property. The second thing we also have to understand when a developer completely finishes a house is that he absorbs a lot of cost, which entails in the price he eventually puts a building for. Recently, we saw a house, a 7-bedroom duplex in the heart of town, Karsana to be precise, and the owner of this property put it out for 780 million naira. Someone got interested and was looking to buy this property. And when they got in communication and discussion, the client or the prospect in question was trying to say that this is valued quite high. And the owner or the developer in question started explaining what he used to build that house. And to our amazement, we said, oh wow, this house values the price it is put at. Here are a few things that the developer trusts or pays for in building a completed house. The developer faces price fluctuation. For example, he buys something today at a certain amount and goes back tomorrow and it has increased in price. The developer also faces material scarcity. Sometimes they literally go around checking for a particular thing and eventually finds it very expensive. The developer also checks the labor costs, which he also incurs. People who come to fix the light, the plumbing work, the messing people, every other laborer that takes charge of each sector in this house is being trusted by the developer. The last thing the developer also faces when building a house is the delay in the supply chain. For example, if the developer orders maybe a cement or a sand or something to build this house, the chain may take long. The person delivering this or the vendor in question can take long in delivering it. And maybe when he or she comes, will tell you, oh, the price which I told you was supposed to be 1,000 naira, but because of so and so, it is now 5,000 naira. The developer gets to pay for this because I need my house to be completed. You see why the cost of fully finished houses is quite expensive compared to off-plan. The third and the final reason that makes the house or a fully finished house very expensive is when it comes to quality control, the finishing, and also the labor. I've talked about the labor in my previous point, but now let's talk about the finishing and the quality control. You will agree with me that when it comes to finishing, it costs so much. The POP ceiling, the wardrobe, the kitchens, the bathrooms, the fittings, the paintings, and the lighting. These stages requires skilled labor. If you get very good skilled labor, you are going to get absolute and amazing jobs. But when you decide to cut corners, get people who are not skilled, you definitely see it in your work. When it comes to off-plan, the developer in question, like I said earlier on, just does the basics, the minimal. Then when it comes to the interiors and the finishing, it is now left for the owner of the house or someone who is buying the property to take care of it. When all these things are being done, you will now see that the developer will have to sit down, calculate what he or she had put in this house. Then, of course, he or she gets to make money from it, right? At least make some change. Then he gets to now place a price regarding that house. In conclusion, now that you've understood why fully finished houses seems to be way higher in cost compared to off-plan houses, it will also help you who is looking to buy your own house or build your own house to check if you're ready to take on the disadvantage in any of the cases or picking up the advantage in any of the cases. So if you're looking to buy whether off-plan or fully finished houses in Abuja and you're looking for clear-cut direction and genuine properties, do not forget to reach us on the number shown on your screen. We help and guide you to buy the genuine and the profitable properties right here in Abuja. See you in our next video and bye for now.